you folks. That's all that means. And you're going to sell industrial properties like you cannot believe. Shrinking labor force. They came up. They relaxed the one child. The Chinese Communist Party relaxed the one child only policy. Now it's a 3-child only policy. They have a problem with dependency because they have hundreds of millions of elderly people. So what did they do? They allow more children, more dependents. I don't know. I'm sorry, but I can't fathom that. Economic collapse. They'll still be around. Absolutely, positively. Don't forget. But their giant increases in their economy not going to happen. Furthermore. Adult diapers are about to outsell infant diapers in Japan. Why? Because no kids, no kids, no kids. This is a pyramid that represents populations. You have men in blue and women on the right in that orange color. No kids, no kids, no kids. When you don't have kids, you don't have adults, you don't have future taxpayers. Japan's fertility is 1.44. That needs to be 2.2. Their rate of marriage is dropping. Their rate of dating is dropping. And Japanese men and women have found a substitute on the internet in technology. Think about that one. South Korea fertility is 1.1. Listen, South Korea is the model of our republic. But they're not having babies. Look at their pyramid. No children, no children, no children. They have plenty of adults, no children. What does that mean? That means no Korea. In 2050, 2060. Can't, because you don't have enough taxpayers. Russia's population is old and sick. You know that a Russian male has a 50-50 chance of living to 60, and that half of the men that die in Russia die drunk. True. That's why they have so many women. Look at all the women on the right-hand side of this graph. And they're missing kids as well. Mexico, perfect. Absolutely perfect demography. The only problem is they don't have a government. Canada, no kids. Problem. China, crash and burn disaster in terms of no kids, and they messed up their total population like you cannot believe. The United States, we're healthy, but we're counting on millennials having kids. Absolutely, positively, we need for them to have kids. Millennials are marrying late, having kids late, moving into the suburbs, doing all the things that you do when you get married and have kids. We want them to have kids. The United States represents 4% of the world's population. We precipitate 35% of the world's economy. We are the world's economy. What's happening in the European Union? This is a problem. Am I okay time-wise, everybody? I'm trying to finish this up. We good?
Yeah, if we could bring it in the next couple minutes, that would be great.
Okay. No children, no children, no children. Who's having children? The Muslim labor. God bless the Muslims, but the EU will be Muslim. Does the United States have an immigrant problem? No, we're a nation of immigrants. Not enough heavy taxpayers because of Generation X. And so our taxes are going to go up because we simply don't have enough heavy lifter taxpayers. Invest in technology blindly. Don't forget to stay ahead of the hackers. No more secrets. Don't even try. Not in this economy. E pluribus unum. Out of many, one. It's who we are. It's our strength. Don't be afraid of it. In God we trust. Don't forget it. But run background checks on everybody else. Oops, one more. Just want to make this final statement. Lose the uncertainty. The best days for the United States real estate are ahead of us, not behind us. And that's the truth. Believe it. God bless America. All yours, Hassan.
Thanks, Ken. Well, definitely thought-provoking. The fact that demographics is at the heart of the global competitiveness return for the United States is an angle or a dimension that I don't hear much about. And I think you crystallized it very well in that so much of what we suffered from in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s in offshoring of jobs and becoming less competitive on the manufacturing side and becoming a pure consumption company appears to be shifting back and pivoting back. Comment a little bit more on that, in that what is, in your mind, sort of the time frame by which we're going to see more manufacturing in the U.S. We're going to see the return of some of those multi-decade trends that made the U.S. less competitive. Are we talking in the next 5 years? Are you already starting to see some of the effects of what you're talking about from the demographics?
Yeah, it's starting already. You have to understand, from a demographic standpoint, my life is 30,000 feet, big picture, long term, very, very macro. what's going to happen here, and it's kind of the convergence of mammoth sea changes. One, China has enjoyed the country. You ever hear of a dual income, no kids? Dual income, no kids. What China did is China essentially